All right. Let's play. This hand's bad. Although all of our hands are going to look kind of bad. At least our opponent will have 4 dead vanquishes. Man, is the last word even like a viable win con here? Probably not. I'm going to do it like this. There are things we may want to backlash here. Not going to lie. I doubt it. I doubt it. Like, yeah, I'm going to backlash this and hope, like, we power screw them or something. Might seem weird, like, we should probably hold it for an obliterate or a harsh rule or a rise to the challenge. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to backlash there and start beating the hell out of them. I am very cautiously... I don't even know if I'm optimistic for it at this point. I don't know. I don't know about it. I have a lot of issues with what I've seen from the new Power Rangers movie so far. It may be a very good movie. It just might not be a good Power Rangers movie. It's kind of my issue with it. Yeah, there we go. Like, I'll see it, probably. Because why wouldn't I? I mean, I'm sitting here in a Green Ranger outfit. But, yeah. It all depends on the matchup, it's me. It really does. Alright, we're going to get a double torch out of their hand here. Bodes very well for this Black Sky Harbinger. Like I said, we were kind of hoping to just sort of power screw them there. We did. So now we got to beat the hell out of them in the meantime. It's kind of weird being the aggressive deck, but that's where we're at. What do I want to do with this Varus favor? There's a very strong argument for using it here for a few reasons. Well, the biggest reason is that we could draw a Zindel's Gift next turn. That's like the big reason. Oh, that is the big reason. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I've got to pretend we can end this game. This is such a bizarre game. I just have to end this as quickly as possible at this point. Wow, they still missed power? Holy crap. But they're comfortable with attacking. They don't have any Aegis in their deck. It's me. It's their protects are all sideboard. We don't need to save it for an Aegis. We know our opponent's deck list. They have literally 0 targets for it, other than Auric Runehammer, which doesn't do anything here anyways. So now at this point, I am going to use Varus Favor because I think I'm going to cast the last word next turn. They've already used 2 torches. They're probably sitting on a bunch of weapons. I can't kill this. They're far away from obliterate. So, and we're just trying to end the game. We're just trying to end the game. I might just use the last word as the world's most expensive death strike here. Backlash is massive. Yeah, it worked out. It could have been bad. It could have been bad. Now we drew this other backlash, which has deadly. Whammo! Okay, opponent got power screwed. That's like, we kind of knew that, no, they don't have a 2/2 for 2 with Aegis. They're playing Armory. There's no reason to play that in that list. All the deck lists got posted. It's me. I can post the link again. So I have their deck list open in a second monitor. You just look at it, and our opponent was probably doing the same thing. All right, so Armory. So what you do to sideboard in this game, essentially, right now until they add better functionality, is you make the list of 90 and trim it down. So we'll export this, import it, and then we'll basically be like, what sucks against Armory that we don't want? Suffocate's kind of bad, Annihilate's kind of bad. You also have to take into account, like, what are they going to sideboard in? We don't know. I imagine they're not siding in Tempers and Ruins. Protects are almost certainly coming in. So we really want, like, the Backlashes and Sabotages for sure. These Suffocates, Annihilates are kind of mediocre. Island's Favor is great still. Lightning Storm is okay-ish. They only have 2 Armor Smiths, 4 Enforcers, 4 Acolytes. So Lightning Storm's okay. Like, all their Vanquishes are going to come out for sure. Death Strikes and Feeding Time. I mean, they have Treasury Gate. I think they're going to stick to the Treasury Gate plan. Whispers in the Void is new tech I'm trying out against Armory. I think it could be really good. Azindal's Gift's great. Vera's great. Last Word's great-ish. Dimensional Rift is a card. Scourge of Frostholm, I think it's good enough here. Their really only clean answer is sort of the Sky King. And I think these games will go long. I don't know. That might be wishful thinking. I think the plan here is to keep the Lightning Storms and just cut the Annihilates and Suffocates. And probably trim down to like 3 Lightning Storms. We don't need this much hard removal. Probably trim it like that. I think we want most of our dudes. We don't need Withering Witch as much. Z-Master, thank you for the follow. I wish I had one of those Dragon Daggers, but they're really expensive. Like, the really nice ones are like $70, and I can't do it. Are we going to have time to play 2 Celestial Omens in this matchup? I don't know. Also, let me know if that's too loud. I can turn down the volume on it. I think I still want to play the Last Word just because it's the last word. I could be wrong. Felon Bloodcaster is really good in this matchup. I think we just want... Yeah, alright. What if we just play all the Stewards and none of the Witches? Staff of Stories is probably not good. They have a lot of reach. It's going to be hard to get that down and actually protecting it. Oh, I've tested some Bloodright Khalees decks, and I'm very happy to see somebody else is out there fighting the good fight with it. I think Vera's a necessary thing. Dimensional Rift is probably too cute. These 2 cards I'm a little wary of. They might just not be part of the plan against... We'll see how aggressive they get post-board and maybe bring these in for the next game. We'll see how good Lightning Storm ends up being. Like I said, I expect Protect to be in there in force. Rain of Frog seems real good. Maybe we don't need Double Omen, but I think we do. Yeah, alright. Let's just do that. Let's go with this for now. See what happens. Let's go with that for now. I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to play the Last Word at all. Maybe we're just not supposed to play it. It might just be too hard to get a win with. Oh, God. And, like, we're supposed to go more unit-based, and that means, yeah. Yeah, maybe Dimensional Rift or Scourge of Frostholm just ends up being better than the Last Word. Well, this is bad. This is really bad. This is slightly better. I mean, maybe 3 Stewards of the Past gets there against him. We have Roland's favor. Can't backlash it this time. It's getting aggressive here. We'll just play that. We'll wait to push now. And we will just play lots of stewards. They do have 4 Sword of Icaria. They just didn't draw any last game. Kind of insane. I imagine they'll just have the nut draw this time and like go Sword of Icaria here and we'll cry a bit. No? Okay. Time to play lots of stewies. Thank God we were on the play. That'd be bad if we weren't. Now we need to find our favors and power and get ahead. No, we're not blocking. There's just no reason to. We want to chip away at this armor. Oh! Like, I need to keep hitting power, but man, Rain of Frogs can solve a lot of problems in this matchup. Island's favor just protects against burn to the face. I really need to keep hitting power. Fuck. What 4-ofs can we hit? I'm just going to take frogs. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take the frogs. Oh, man, we're going to stumble here. It's not going to be pretty. It is not going to be pretty. Yeah. These are less concerning with a backlash in hand. Of course, when we play these, we won't be able to backlash them. Oh, it's me. I know the Shadow Sigil is important too. I realize that. I would have taken it over the Island's favor. They only have 2 Auric Runehammers total. Alright, we'll just take the swords. Not the best hit for frogs there. So now we're going to get hit a bit here. Basically, in this turn, I'm going to push and leave a backlash, most likely. Unless I draw... Unless I find Lightning Storm. Does that change anything about what I want to do? I can't play Steward and leave a backlash for the Obliterate. So yeah, we'll still take this line. Vera's Favor or Seed of Cunning? Favor just kills that. 8, 10, 11. Backlash. Boy, we're gonna be living on the edge here. So basically what's going to happen here is they're going to hit us with everything, try to obliterate us for the kill. And then we backlash that, take out the weapon, play our dude, and then they have, like, lethal on board with their guys. So we need to draw Lightning Storm here. They didn't go for the obliterate kill. I guess they didn't need to. Like, we're still just dead, right? Well, this is why we kept in the Lightning Storms. I was nervous about these kind of situations. They just had a really aggressive hand, and we knew that was going to happen. That's why I tried to cut down on the curve. And yeah, we lose. Do I want to change anything about how we boarded? Yeah, I think the Deathstroke's not where we want to be. Do we want 4 Lightning Storm, or was that kind of an anomalous game? Not sure. I think the Rain's still good. All the Stewards are still good. The Omen's still good. So we could cut the last word for like a bigger spell, like Scourge of Frostholm again. I think Scourge of Frostholm's a large enough impact that we want it. Like, they have very few outs to it, even though it's very expensive. And then, do I not have any Lightning Strikes? No, I don't find it's particularly useful. Eh, 3 Lightning Storms is still enough. Yeah, we'll just do that swap. I think that's all we need to do. Like, Lightning Strike can be good. I just didn't see any space for it in the 90, really. I've had Lightning Strikes in the 90 before, and they just never felt that good. Okay, this is good. And we're on the play. Like, that game, we didn't see any of our Sabos either. Like, I don't know. We have a... I don't know. I feel pretty good post-board here. I really do. They have a Torch in hand. That's fine. Or a Protect. They could have a Protect. Do they have Roland's Favor turn 2 again? Man! Fuck. That's really good. Man, they had perfect opener 2 games in a row. And they have at least a Torch or a... Fuck. That is not good for us. Huh. This needs to be one hell of a push, because these are expensive. These are expensive. We need to hit our power. We have a lot of power in this deck, but we need to hit it. Inspire. It's Torch or Protect. We don't know which. Probably Torch if they made that attack. Yeah, just take the favor. Chip away at him. Chip away at this armor. We're just going to use it here. Ugh. So again, I'm pretty sure the only answer they have to Scourge of Frostholm is Sword of the Sky King. So I think we want to just try and set up a game where this wins. Okay. We'll just do that. It's kind of an aggressive use of Death Strike. I think it's correct. Like, they haven't shown us a Treasury Gate yet. You know, that might be a while till it shows up. Man, they were tight on power again this game. So that's buying us a lot of time to get to this good stuff. I think I will play Steward of the Past here just because we have such a powerful reset after a board wipe if it comes. But again, I'm not going to block. It's just 2 damage. I'd rather hit them for 5. Okay. That's a weird play. Doesn't kill anything. They just get a Warcry trigger. Oh, and then they have Torch. Right. Right. Sure. That's fair. Alright, well, Vera's going to be showing up on time. Oh, right. Yeah, they have Silence. Well, they don't have Vanquish in. Yeah, Valkyrie Enforcers is the answer to Scourge of Frostholm. You're correct. Our Alright, here I'm going to leave this Bloodcaster back. They have another torch. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I know he has a torch, but he used one. I mean, now that means he has two. Oh, we're on delay. Okay. Do I want to get that out of his hands, though? No. No. I don't. They haven't used... We lose this race. Really want to find Rain of Frogs before I cast this Scourge. But if we don't, then we don't. Yeah, but you don't need to protect them. Like put protect on. Okay, there's the Harsh Rule. Interesting. That probably means our opponent has two Harsh Rules in hand. Almost certainly. Really don't want to play Vary here and have it get Harsh Rule when we have this Scourge waiting in hand. I'll wait to see what weapon they play. Basically, we're either going to draw power here, or we'll draw some sort of spell action. So, I don't know. This is greedy, but I think it's about making the most of your turns in this kind of matchup. Sword of Ikaria. Okay. What is our opponent going to kill Scourge with? That is... Damn! Ugh! It's to protect it from Silence's Silverfire, apparently. So here, if they torch and then have... I have to play Vary here. Ugh! I don't wanna. It's so frustrating that we drew Felnbanner. That's so frustrating. I have to play around Torch Obliterate there. Protect doesn't work against Sword of the Sky King anyway, Berlumsky. Fuck. He has Harsh Rule. So annoyed. I didn't want that to happen. Damn it! Our opponent just has like the perfect line. Ugh, that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. If that was that sigil. Ugh. This is awful. Just awful. So frustrating. But I had to do that so he didn't die. Well, that's weird. That's weird, right? Why did they do that? Whatever. Get us there, old Scourgy McGurgy. Just looking at a bunch of spells they can't cast. I mean, if he has the double strike one, he hits this, and then it dies. And you can't use double strike one afterwards? We did it! We beat Armory! Sideboards! Sideboards! Oh, man.